I want my old ones.
Well, have at it.
Dad would know where they are.
Cool, and I really enjoyed this one. It just gets a lot of things right. Feels so authentic. Just a great sort of believable slice of life. Really expertly written, directed, and performed. Honestly, everything here is just done to a really high standard for a short film, and really for any film. Um, Honestly, just one worth
This
checking
brought
out.
me
The
back to
Pool.
the suburban summers, and the pool was the place of belonging, of meeting everybody in the community, of flirtation, of competition, and all of that really came through. And it also really captured this anxiety and uneasiness of going to a place where others feel so comfortable and you are the outsider. The guilt of letting one another down, both the mother and the son, for each other. I thought the color scheme was a really nice touch. That blue present throughout the bathing suits of the bullies and of the mothers. All of their outfits were that blue as a unifier of they belong. And they also were the ones to uphold the really patriarchal ideals of women needing to be in relationships and have a stable marriage, of boys in competition and the physicality of that. Overall, I just thought it was really honestly acted, and it left me
I
with the
feel
warm
like
fuzzies.
really beautifully captures the vulnerability of what it's like to be a kid, like how just sensitive you are to everything that happens, and how um, difficult it can be to navigate the coming and goings and dysfunction or behavior of the adults around you. I mean, I think the child actor who they had, really, just his performance really encompassed that, and also the vulnerability of being a parent and witnessing the vulnerability of your child and how that is compounded for you because you were a child once and you know how painful it can be to go through those experiences of abandonment or confusion or social isolation or whatever it is. So overall, I think very heart-oriented and very moving
Pool
film.
was such a sweet story, really about a mother and son who are starting over in a new town. And it's just such a human story, I think for a lot of us, meeting new people is hard, trying to fit in is hard. Um, I thought the filmmaker took a very complex human experience and simply told that story, by using simple things like color of clothing. It was so striking for me to see that scene when the mother is sitting at the table at the pool with all these other mothers, and they were all wearing blue, and everything was blue, and she was the only one wearing gray. And there was something in that moment that, without even hearing the dialogue, I could feel how separated, the mother character was from the rest of the mothers who were all sort of in this clique. And in that moment, I could feel like the loneliness um, of being singled out in that way. Yeah, I really love the film. I love the way that it was told. I love the editing, the design. The set design was wonderful. Um, and the little boy who acted in it was so talented. He didn't have a lot of dialogue, but he was so present in it. you felt for him and you were cheering for him. I was. You know, I really felt his sadness and loneliness. Yeah, it's just really a really, really excellent
It
film.
was genuine feel good vibes. I really liked the cinematography and the tone. I really liked the shot specifically when the mother is like sitting with the new mother with the group of mothers, like, and she first like sits with them or whatever, and it's like first starts talking to them, and like they're all like in blue, and she's like has that one stripe of red, and she sticks out so much, and it's like that's good cinematography because that tells like such good storytelling. Like that was clearly like intentional, and even if it wasn't intentional, that's like a happy accident that like I ran with and it worked. And I really like that shot. I really want to shout out that shot. That was probably my favorite shot. The cinematography as a whole was dope. I like the tone. I like the vibe. It reminded me of the Sandlot. It had definitely Sandlot vibes, and I was rocking with it. So
Cool.
good
I
job.
loved this so much. I really, really loved this film. First of all, I want to acknowledge those actors because they did a really great job. And they wouldn't be there if it wasn't for the casting director and the writer, who also did a really great job. The editor did a wonderful job. The cinematographer did a great job, especially with the underwater stuff. That was really cool. I thought they did a really great job with all of that shooting. And I really liked the little boy. He was so good. The mom was great. The bully boys, the boys at the pool were awesome. The neighbor was so great. I just really enjoyed him. So sweet. And a little twist at the end with the Legos. I really love this movie. Can you tell? We need more of this. We need more of this kind of feel-good, kindness kind of film in the world. It just made me really happy. So thank you for making it. I really enjoyed it. I hope that you make more things like this because more people need this in their life. And congratulations.
Such a great
It's
short.
beautiful.
And I think the story itself is something that could have been 8 hour and a long half movie. There was just so many kind of moving parts to it. They could have given a pass of what happened. They could have kind of dived into each character by themselves. Each character, even though it was, I think, 12 minutes of a short, each character had such a personality that was so unique to itself that you really understood where they were coming from and their experiences and kind of their emotions with their own life and scenarios. So kudos to the writing to be able to throw everything together in such a short amount of time and still get the point across. The shooting itself was great, high production value. The pool scene was amazing. I love the underwater scenario, and being able to put the camera in the water itself was just something that I feel like people don't want to risk doing because of water. But it went well, and I feel like it did its part in the story, and overall I really enjoyed it. But again, I feel like this thing could have been 1 hour and a half and it would have been amazing as well. So really great job.